As you mentioned, Erica, Hudson's Bay Company is iconic. It literally used to own much of the land that makes up this country now. Today, it owns a little bit less. There are more than 80 locations of the Bay, but it has seen rough waters in recent years. It's been closing stores in major cities like Edmonton, but also in suburban locations. It pulled out of redeveloping a major location in Vancouver. It's gone through multiple rounds of layoffs, and there have even been reports of deteriorating stores, escalators broken in multiple locations. Right now, in a large Bay store in Calgary, both the elevators and the down escalators are broken. To leave the menswear department, you have to take the fire exit outside. In Vancouver, here's what some shoppers had to say.
When I first came as a student, I actually applied there for a job. So yeah, it's very sad to see.
I'm hoping that they do something with it, but they keep the building because it's such a historical building. It's beautiful.
The fact that they make you a bankrupt is actually kind of a sad part of history disappearing, I think.
And do you still shop at the Bay?
Absolutely.
I'm very sad to hear that. And for all the people who will lose their jobs.
So, Anis, what do we know about the next steps for the Bay?
Well, the stores aren't going anywhere yet. Here's what a retail expert had to say.
There's an outside chance that coming out of this, there's a smaller scaled down version. I've heard from insiders that 20 to 30 locations actually are profitable. It still is a very important part of the retail landscape, even if it's diminished. So there could be a play there, but I think without new ownership, I don't see that really coming about.
So Hudson's Bay's owners recently bought Neiman Marcus in the U.S., but then spun it off into a separate company along with Saks Fifth Avenue. So those two outlets aren't affected by this so far, but older department stores have had a rough go in the modern Canadian landscape. Sears Canada, notably, went through a similar process that the Bay is entering years ago. And while Sears said it initially hoped to emerge from creditor protection, it did not.
Okay, thanks, Anis. Anis Hadari in Calgary tonight.